UBI in those terms is a savage system.
If we accept the idea of working with capitalism or bribing the rich as a way towards progress on crucial matters, and what do you think of the concept of universal basic income as a way forward to achieve a sense of equality? Because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I understand, in places like Alaska, these deeply Republican states, when there were surpluses in, oil money, the people essentially decided to sort of take that money as a check, as a form of basic income, instead of giving it to the government out of libertarian sentiment. And with the development of things like AI, I believe OpenAI, the company that developed ChatGPT, are some of the biggest researchers into universal basic income.
First of all, I don't really accept the assumptions. I don't think we have to accept these things. We should be trying to change them as many ways as we can. Could be radical. So what I had just mentioned about the auto industry, if there had been a popular activist left movement pressing for that, that would be a radical change. That would put a large part of American industry under the control of the workforce and communities. That's radical social change. And it was possible, but the movement wasn't there. Same thing all the way through. Well, let's take Alaska. The choice wasn't either to the population or the government. The money did go to the government, and the government distributed it to the population, not out of any libertarian need, just like Alberta, Canada. We're devastating the environment, but making a lot of money out of it, so let's enjoy ourselves. Nothing libertarian about that. What about UBI? Well, it depends on the context. So the far right, Milton Friedman, the guru of neoliberalism, strongly in favor of UBI. Why? Because it could destroy the welfare system, which he hated. UBI in those terms is a savage system. UBI means I'm a university professor, fairly decent income, so I get money from UBI. Some poor Black woman who has a single woman with 3 kids, no transportation, no food, she gets some money from UBI, but not food stamps. No, I got to cut that out. Not some limited degree of medical care. Got to cut that out. That's UBI from Friedman's point of view. Yes, a terrific way to get rid of the whole welfare system, which, with all of its flaws, does benefit people in need. And if you're a pure savage, you want to get rid of that. Okay, that's one kind of UBI. There's another kind of UBI which says, let's keep and in fact expand radically the systems for support of those in need, but let's give a floor. Everybody will have a certain floor. You won't get below this. That's another kind of UBI. That kind would make some sense, but you have to ask in what context it's being presented.